Hey people of God, this is The Way of the Righteous. I had a quick word. I'm getting ready to go somewhere, so I just want to get this word out real quick. The devil is after the weak link. He's after the weak link. If he can find a crack, whether it's in you or it's in me, he will exploit it. He will take advantage of it. He will use that crack to form an opening wide enough for him to bring the house down. We are the body of Christ. We are the body. We together form the ecclesia, but we have a personal responsibility. I said this yesterday, but the Lord is continuing this word. We have a personal responsibility to God and to the brothers and sisters that's holding up the pillars as beside us, to get rid of whatever it is, any malice, any deceit, anything in you that the devil can use against you, against your brother or your sister. But ultimately he is after the unity. He is after our strength. He is after the two or more coming together in his name's sake and tearing down Satan's kingdom. You know, we talk a lot about how the devil is really good at, in their world, they stand together, they stick together, they're good with routine, they're good with follow through. But it's imperative that in this time we as a body start to recognize what Jesus meant by coming together in love for one another. It's not just because we want to, it's so we can be the kumbaya. We can be that, the peace, love, and hair grease. No, it's deeper than that. It's so that the devil will not gain a foothold. And that's what he's doing. He's doing it in our families. He's doing it in our friendships. He's doing it in the world. He's using those things that's in you that you're like, oh, this is bigger. Like it's bigger. My pride is bigger than the love that I have for you. Woo, God. There's a song out there about that. Love is stronger than pride. Well, we really need to, especially in the body of Christ, for the remnant. Okay, we need to operate in that kind of. And those type of relationships, that love is stronger than, if God is love, then he's stronger than your pride. He's stronger than unforgiveness. He's stronger than that offense. He's stronger than all of that. And if he's not, you will be. It's no can. You will be used at some point. Now, however he's going to work it out, because remember, he's roaming around trying to find who he can devour, right? He will find it and he will exploit it. And in the end, the goal is to break us down. The goal is to make us weaker. The goal is to make us, embarrass us in front of the world. Who are they? What can they do? What power do they have? We have power, but don't deny that power that's within by having a form of godliness and not going to your knees and laying before God and saying, take whatever is in me out that is not like you. This is the battle. This is the race. This is the new level. This is the final frontier for everyone who is called according to his purpose. Last year it was all about the remnant. Remember, this is finally the moment. This is the season. This is finally the time that he calls out the Esthers and the Malachis. He's finally the time for such a season as this. But here comes the work. There was a moment where Esther had to call the fast, and she had to go before the king. And ask the hard question and fight the fight. Didn't know if it was going to end in death or whatever. It's finally the moment where you have to put down whatever it is that is keeping you from operating in unity with your brother and your sister. whatever it is in you that's keeping you from loving your family member, whatever it is. I'm not talking about dysfunction. I'm not talking about dysfunction. I'm talking about things that we need to let go, that we need to let go, those disagreements that's covered under the blood. We're not talking about Satan and his work. We know what we're going to do with that. We know where that need to be, and it's going to stay there. We're talking about those things that will keep us from moving on in this walk. In Jesus' mighty name, I'm out. I got some place to go, but I'll be back later. See ya. Bye.